Hi, so in this tutorial we will be looking at the countdown element. It comes included with your OctoMono app. So once you drop the element on the page, you can include a countdown timer there where you specify a date and an hour. So we'll start by accessing the dashboard by clicking on the dashboard button. We'll be scrolling down and looking for our countdown element. Click on it and you can see that our settings are on the left and our preview here of the timer is on the right. So beside the obvious that you can specify a date, an hour, the minutes, and specify your time zone, you can obviously style that box, include some padding, change the background, maybe add a border, remove it the border by setting it to 0. You can make it rounder by including some border radius. You can hide the units, the days and hours things. You can specify a font family for those if you didn't remove it. So let's say we want to put it to another font family. You can add a custom family. You can increase or decrease the font size of those. You can change the date text. So maybe you want to set it to Spanish and say días in this, not dice. It would be días like that. For hours that would be horas, just like that, and things like that. So you can specify the color separately for each of those units, and you can also do the same thing but then with the values where you can also specify those things. Let's switch on the timer for a moment so we can see those values. You can see it here. I think we can increase this size just like that. And again, also here you can change individually all those colors of all those values. Now the last section is an option where you can include a callback box. So whenever your timer has run out, this callback box will show up whenever your timer has run out as specified. We'll leave this on. We will modify the date and then we will go back to our Weebly editor and check if it will work on our live page. So this video was taken in 2020 in the month of November and the day of the 18th. So we'll specify that. It is 11 a.m. over here and we're almost at 18, so let's put at 19 minutes. The time zone for me has been set correct. Let's have a quick look. And we got like 53 seconds left. I'm gonna add just 1 minute so we don't have to rush in our Weebly editor. Refresh this again. And now you can see we have 1 minute and a little left. So now going back to our Weebly editor, we should see a preview of our timer. The timer won't be working right here, but you can see that our callback box, the timer is working actually, is visible right here. So let's include some text, for example, here. And we can say something like, this box should show up when timer has ran out, something like that. Have some time left. So let's publish our site and look at our live page. You can see our timer here, but not that callback box. So we'll have to wait like 20 seconds here and before this will show up. So this could be a very useful thing, obviously, to offer to start some offers or something. So now our timer is running out and within 1 second now it should show up our box and our timer is hidden and only this specific part is showing up. So I think this is a useful element as well where you can definitely find some great use to.